Give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. Let's go.
More ignorance to Strawberry Letter. The subject is huge $13,000 mistake. But first, what's on your mind, fellas? You know, you said earlier you wanted to talk about the Anthony Weiner case, this mayoral race in New York.
You know, this dude just taking pictures, just sending them.
Yeah.
You know, what's wrong with him? He just can't stop sexting.
No.
I don't know how at all.
No, we went through this, back in, a couple of years ago, 2011. He had to resign from Congress for doing the exact same thing. Now, he's a candidate in New York mayoral race, and
hey, babe, I know we having dinner right now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta take this picture. I'll be right back. I gotta take this picture. Nowhere. Sent it.
Baby, I'm out here barbecuing. I got these. Look, baby, come here. Hold my apron up for me. She got to see this. She got to. Girl. I bet this right here.
You do realize you're running for mayor.
Hey, guys, I know we're here at a political meeting, and it's very important. We got a lot of things on the table we need to discuss. Could you guys give me just a couple seconds here? Someone send my phone this way. Thank you. All right, could everybody just look the other way? Thanks. Thanks a bunch. All right. Gotta get a look at this. Gotta see this thing, man.
All right.
Hey, honey, wait, honey. You know I am. I'm Mr. Winter. Hey, pull over at the gas station. I just saw some pumps, and oh God, she's gotta see this.
Strawberry Letter.
Y'all, it's that time. Let's buckle up and hold on tight. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Okay, Austin, here's what the Strawberry Letter is whenever someone has a situation or a problem they would like my opinion or Shirley's opinion, who's normally here but Carl is taking her place today, they write into what we call the Strawberry Letter. And then we give our advice on the letter over the air. Shirley and Carla's advice usually is dead on, dead center, good, solid advice. My advice has different angles to it. Sometimes I care about your letter, sometimes I don't.
And they don't want my advice.
Sure.
And with that being said, let's go.
Here's a letter. Strawberry Letter. This is called a huge $13,000 mistake. Here we go. Good morning, Steve and Shirley. I'm an African-American female in my early 30s. I have one child. I'm a professor, but I didn't find academic and professional success without a personal struggle. I've recently entered into my third marriage, although my husband will tell you that he is only the standard man. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
After 2 marriages, he has shown me that he is extraordinary. In my previous marriages, I've been the breadwinner. Oftentimes, I was the only person working and paying bills. For the first time ever, I have a joint bank account. That's where I made the mistake. I respect everything that my husband expects of me, but I also have 2 of my own personal accounts, one for myself to do what I want, which he is aware of, and one from a business I started about 8 years ago. It's a swingers adult business that I have not actively been involved in, but it does produce a healthy revenue. About a week ago, I spent $13,000 out of our joint account and knew that I had to immediately replace it. But when I accidentally replaced the money from my business account instead of my personal account, I had to start answering questions. My husband seemed annoyed and betrayed. I'm not quite sure what would be the most appropriate move at this point. Should I shut down the business? What will get me out of the doghouse? The bad girl.
All right. Okay, Steve, all right. Miss Professor, you got academic sense, but where's your common sense? You're just doing the most. And a swingers adult business, girl, you're in trouble. You said your husband is a standard man, but extraordinary. I'm just curious, why do you consider your husband to be extraordinary? Or you're the one who is extra? Is he extra because he's wondering what the heck happened to $13,000 and how you were able to replace it just like that? So I'm guessing this is why your first two marriages didn't work, keeping secrets, keeping $13,000 secrets. You need to deal with this head on. You need to tell him about the swingers adult business, the cash. Then ask him if he's comfortable about having that type of business. That's something you guys need to decide as a couple. But of course, as a Christian, I vote you shut it down in Jesus' name. A swinger adult business? You'll be on your fourth marriage in no time. This marriage will be over. You can't keep those kind of secrets. $13,000? Shoot, me and my husband, we have a amount we can't go over without permission. You have to get each other's permission. $750.
What?
That's it. $750. You can't move. Neither one of us can move that. Not
Let
one
Uncle
cent over.
Tell Uncle Steve to do that. Can you do that, Uncle Steve?
Can you move
Do
that?
what?
Move that money out of one account to the other. Can you do that, Steve?
700. I can't. 750.
Yeah.
He ain't withdrew that in 30 years.
Steve will be back with his response at 18 after, and we'll toss in some music by Music Zone. All right, Steve.
Well, huge $13,000 mistake.
Mm-hmm.
This letter's about this lady that wrote me, and Shirley says, I'm an African-American female in my early 30s. Now, normally I don't care what color a person is, but this is important information. Because what this letter is about is a very untypical African-American 30-year-old female activity. This ain't even a normal 30-year-old Caucasian woman activity, nor is it a 30-year-old Asian woman activity, nor is it a 30-year-old Latino woman activity. So keep in mind that right there. Why you put it in the letter, that's your business.
Okay.
I have one child. I'm a professor, but I didn't find academic and professional success without a personal struggle. I recently entered into my third marriage. Although my husband will tell you that he is only the standard man, after 2 marriages, he has shown me that he is extraordinary. Now that's important, because listen to this. In my previous marriages, I've been the breadwinner. Oftentimes, I was the only person working and paying bills. For the first time ever, I have a joint bank account. Excuse me. Your husband is extraordinary because he working and paying bills?
7.
Yeah, that's what it is, because she done got a bunch of losers before.
Okay.
Now she done found a man that know the rules of manhood. He handling his business, so now he's extraordinary. But for the first time, I have a joint bank account. That's where I made the mistake. No, lady, that's marriage. See, a joint bank account, that's what marriage is. Now you in one for the first time, so you say. Then why don't you start acting like it? So you got a joint bank account for the first time because your man got a job and making a huge contribution. Before, you didn't have a man that was working or paying any bills, so there you have it. I respect everything that my husband expects of me, but I also have 2 of my own personal accounts. Okay, one for myself to do what I want, which he's aware of. That's a good thing. Most married couples should have that. And one from a business that I started about 8 years ago. Here where you should have said, this is where I made the mistake. A swingers adult business that I have not actively been involved in, but it does produce a healthy revenue. Excuse me, how you ain't involved in it and it produce a healthy revenue? What business can I get involved in that produces a healthy revenue that I ain't got to do nothing? Please email me the name of this swinger business so I can get to swinging.
Steve.
I ain't got to do nothing and it produce a healthy income.
Okay.
If this ain't a lie, you tell me what is. All this you saying is a lie. That's why your ass is on your 3rd marriage because the other two dudes couldn't swing hard enough. You should have called somebody know how to swing. You should have married Tarzan. I'll be back with the rest of what else is wrong with this letter as soon as I get back.
All right, 34 after. All right, see?
Finish this letter up so Austin knows what they got.
Okay, what you
got?
got?
Radio show. I'm tell you right here, man, I got love for Austin.
Yeah.
Please understand. Yes, sir.
So this strawberry
Jesus.
letter, this huge $13,000 mistake.
This ain't, see, all you did was get busted. See, first of all, a marriage with a secret.
Huh? Okay.
A marriage with a secret can be trouble.
That's it.
Especially when the secret is you the head madam
Madam.
at a swingers brothel online claiming no responsibility or activity.
He's the CEO.
How can I be involved in a swingers club, madam / duke of a brothel,
Yes.
with no involvement bringing in healthy alternative income? God, where's this at? Talk about work from your house. Talk about working from your house.
Oh,
You're tired of going in, sitting in traffic?
work from home.
Start an online brothel. Now, your husband finds out because you ain't tricky. See, you could move money before because your husband wasn't working. Now, you done messed around and got an extraordinary man. Now, you done moved this $13,000. He done saw it, now he asking you questions. Then guess what? He found out that you had this swingers adult business. You claim you have no activity in it. Now, my husband seemed annoyed and betrayed. Now, this is where it takes an un-African American turn.
What do you mean?
Your husband seemed annoyed and betrayed. Okay. If you're married to another African American man than ones I know, and you come in the house as my wife and tell me you've been running a swinger service / brothel / whore house,
That's what it was.
I'm gonna be disturbed and annoyed.
To say the least.
Girl,
Still going by there, though.
no, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to roll out some yellow crime tape, get some chalk, and go on and get a description of what the hell happened. Witnesses and everything. So, lady, I don't know what you want us to tell you. You know, should I shut down the business?
No.
What will get me out of the doghouse? Shut the business down.
Yes, shut it down. Yes.
If you don't, we on to marriage number 4.
Hello.
Before you shut it down, though, I need an address.
Earthquake.
No, I don't know that, ladies, so let me quit it. I'm just style freeing, freestyling, which I seldom do. This is what